If you're going on a cruise, these are some of the very best finds and the best deals that you will find at the dollar store. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Now, as much as I like Amazon when it comes to finding different cruise items that I want to bring to make my cruising and my traveling a little bit better and a little bit easier, there are some things that honestly are the best at the Dollar Tree. Now, before I went on my last cruise, we found a Dollar Tree that was close by to our hotel. We took a trip inside it, and honestly, I found some amazing finds that I wanted to share with you today. So in this video, I have about 13 dollar store must-haves that you'll want to bring on your cruise. And what I am going to do is I will leave at the end of this video the dollar store video that I made about a year ago, because that one is still really good and it will have other items as well, but this is a little bit of a follow-up. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. Number one, command hooks. Now, command hooks are a little bit of one of my new cruise hacks that I've started to use. You may have heard that cruise cabin walls are usually metal, and most of the time they are, but sometimes it will happen that you'll have some cruise cabins that are not actually metal walls, so the magnet hooks are not going to work, but what will work is command hooks. And if you don't want to bring necessarily those heavy magnets or as many, then bring a few command hooks. Now, they have some at the Dollar Tree for only $1.25, so you can pick up a package of like 3 or 6, and if you just want to hang like your lanyard on it and maybe a baseball cap, these are absolutely perfect to bring for your cruise cabin. Number 2, ponchos. Now, even though on my last cruise we were going to Canada, New England, and I did need like a good quality rain jacket because it could have rained and it could have been cooler, I did buy these ponchos because I thought these are just so handy to just throw in my backpack. Now, in particular, if you're doing an Alaskan cruise, sometimes this is really handy. You might have a warm jacket on, but you need a poncho just in case it does rain, which does happen sometimes. And even if you're on a Caribbean cruise, you might just want to throw these in a backpack. You never know when it rains, or even if you have a Disney trip planned, it's always good to have an inexpensive poncho. Number 3, let's talk about some practical items that you might need while you're cruising and traveling. Now, this is duct tape. This is really something very handy to have with you, whether you want to maybe put this on your luggage so that it does stand out, it looks a little bit different from all of the other black or the gray luggage that you might find, or you might need it to actually repair a suitcase. This actually did happen to us. We were just heading on to our cruise. We arrived at the hotel. My son unzipped his luggage and it actually broke. Now, in this case, what I did do, because I had an extra day before our cruise, is I did buy a new piece of luggage, which we probably could have used anyway. But if we were already on the cruise, I would have used this duct tape. That would have saved me. Now, a little bit of an honorable mention is also a bungee cord. This can also be something really handy to have with you and pack for your cruise. Number 4, cabin door decorations. Now, if you decide that you want to decorate your cabin door, I cannot think of a better place to shop for these items than at the dollar store or the Dollar Tree. There is such a wide variety of items, especially seasonal items. So something that I probably would do is anytime that you are at the Dollar Tree, just pick up some of those seasonal items. So in our case, we went on our cruise at the beginning of September, and already the Halloween and the Thanksgiving decorations were already there. My gosh, these are such a great price. Now, even they had some other items that would have been great for a 4th of July cruise. If you're going on a Christmas cruise around Christmas time, you might want to pick up some Christmas decorations, Easter, etc. You know what I mean. But even for graduation, there are so many decorations you can use for cruise cabin doors that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Number 5, the storage box. And now, honestly, this is one of the items that, even though it is available on Amazon, I just wouldn't buy it on Amazon because it is so inexpensive and it's just great. And it is available at the Dollar Tree. Now, what I do with that storage box is it is foldable, so it folds up. It is not heavy at all. I just put it right into my suitcase. But after that, I put my flip-flops and different shoes, that kind of thing. I just put them right in there. So it sort of saves us some space in our cruise cabin. But I've also heard of other people, here's a little cruise hack for you, that take these small storage boxes and they might use that on their night table or in their bathroom to keep items. So there are a variety of things that you could do with those storage boxes. Number 6, Ladies, who hasn't wanted to have a simple paper fan that you can just put in your handbag or your tote bag when you're heading off to the beach on a Caribbean cruise or anywhere else? It does get hot sometimes, and sometimes we just need a fan. Number 7, battery operated tea lights. Now this is a cruise tip or a cruise hack that a lot of cruisers swear by. What they do is they put their battery operated tea light into their bathroom or even onto maybe one of the dressers, and it kind of acts as a little bit of a night light. Now this is one time that I prefer the Amazon item, if I'm being completely honest. That is the motion sensor night light. But if this works for you, it's $1.25 for 2. Great deal. Now I have another item that I think just makes a really good travel hack, and this is instead of the pill organizer, and that's definitely available. You can pick that up at the Dollar Tree, but I like this little organizer, same price, but it has 8 sections. And I do find that when you're on a 7-day cruise, you actually have to plan for 8 days. So I like this size a little bit better. Now also great item is the mesh laundry bag. Now of course you can use the mesh laundry bag for laundry, but I have another little tip to share. And this is that you could use your mesh laundry bag to basically bring anything to the beach. Even if you put this like inside your beach bag, but on the way back, you might want to keep your towel inside the mesh bag, or probably if you have children, you'll want to keep their sand toys in this mesh bag, because of course the mesh, well, the sand's just going to go right through it, and that is going to be a lot better than having all of that sand in your good beach bag. Now while you're at the dollar store, you might want to pick up some Ziploc baggies for your cruise, and something else that you might want to pick up are those small little Rubbermaid or Tupperware style little plastic containers. Now those can be especially good, well, whether you have children or you don't, but you want to maybe bring a few items back to your cabin to either snack on later on in the evening time, or maybe even just during the day. You can keep a few food items in the little mini fridge in your cabin. Now, one of the things that I used to like to do, and I know some friends that are traveling with young children, what they'll do is in the buffet, they'll pick up some grapes or some other fresh fruit, maybe some cheese, maybe some crackers, and you could put that into those little Tupperware containers, have them there in the fridge, ready for your kids when they're ready for a healthy or even a not so healthy snack. First aid items and over-the-counter medications. So something that you could do at the dollar store is you can make your own like mini first aid kit just with all of the essentials that you might need. Now, of course, you can pick up your disinfectant wipes. You can pick up whatever medications that you might need at the Dollar Tree. I like to get my Band-Aids there. I find they have these nice little sort of small packages with about 15 different types of Band-Aids, different sizes. Those are really, really handy. You might even want to pick up some earplugs. This is something a lot of cruisers have said that they now bring on cruises. You never know if you have a cabin that might be right underneath the disco or something, or even at the pool deck, you're trying to read, you might want to put in some earplugs. And something that I always pick up are like the Halls, any of those sort of throat candies. You never know when you might need them on a cruise. Now, by the way, if you're looking for a list of the different toiletries and other items that you would need for your cruise, I do have that included along with other cruise packing lists and planning forms, all included with the Ultimate Cruise Planner. Now, the Ultimate Cruise Planner is a 47-page downloadable printable cruise planner that you could use to help organize your cruise from the time that you book your cruise all the way through disembarkation. Now, if you are interested in knowing what's included in the Ultimate Cruise Planner, I am going to leave all of the information linked down below in the description of this video. Travel size toiletries. The Dollar Tree is always just a great place to find any of those travel size toiletries. So whether you're looking for a moisturizer or maybe you want a travel size toothpaste, we like to pick up our toothbrushes as well at the dollar store. Air fresheners. Now, I like my Poopery. That is available on Amazon. However, if you're looking for like a freshener, maybe just to keep in that box that you keep your shoes in or your flip-flops in, then you can put one of those little car air fresheners. You can put that right at the bottom of the box. That is just perfect, or even into your luggage. Books and stationery items. I don't think that you can have a better selection anywhere for such a good price than at the dollar store. So whether you're looking for crossword puzzles or Sudoku books, those are really great. Like if you just need something to do while you're on your balcony, or maybe for a road trip or for the flight over to the cruise, or you've got kids and you need coloring books, there's a wide variety. I would probably make a little gift pack for each child, even if I had grandchildren or something like that. I just think that would be amazing. But as well, if you need some like Post-its, I like to bring some Post-its on my cruise. If you need highlighters, you can pick that up. Now, something else that I pick pick up as well, if I don't have them already at home, are some like note cards or some thank you cards. This way, when I do give a tip to any of the like crew on board the ship, I like to write a little note of thanks, and I put that just in just something like an inexpensive note card. I just think that that makes it a little bit more personal. And two more items. Well, one of them I really like to pick up, but it's hair accessories. Now, in particular, I ended up finding these amazing hair ties at the Dollar Tree. They are so good because they don't actually make my hair break. And the other item that a lot of people like to pick up at the dollar store, like as an extra, are reading glasses. So if you need reading glasses and you worry a little bit, what if you lose a pair? What if one breaks? It is a good idea to just pick up an extra pair of reading glasses at the dollar store. So these are some of the very best items that I found on my Dollar Tree cruise shopping haul. I am going to leave the information all about the Ultimate Cruise Planner in case you do want to check that out. I'll leave that information linked down below in the description of this video. And of course, I'm also going to leave the other video all about Dollar Tree cruise shopping at the end of this one as well. Now, please let me know if you do a little bit of dollar store cruise shopping. Please let me know down in the comments below, and what are some of the must-have items that are just great to have on a cruise. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now, and happy cruising.